And we are live, but we are live on the old-fashioned way again because the PC is not working. I have to go to maintenance with it now, I think. But we are here live at the F2 Smoking Pirelli in Baku, round 6. I have to do it the old-fashioned way. Doesn't matter. I like it the old-fashioned way. I hope you like it the old-fashioned way too. Let's do it like this. Again. I've got the maintenance server. Let's see if we have a good stream. It's live from the PS5, so the quality will be very nice. So here we go. It's a one-shot quali, and we're on board with Harv. Is that Royal Harv? We got Skills Dan, Onquist Bern. Oh, look at this. Everybody. Onquist Bern, he is out. Skills Dan, the championship leader, he is in second position. Let's go on board with him and see what's gonna happen. I have to check the mic. Oh, it's a stream is okay. Oh, still got my Bluetooth speakers on. And now let's see if it's any good. Yeah, it is. So we're here in the streets of Baku. This is where we are driving this weekend in real time too. In the F2 and in the F1, of course. And this is the castle section. This is such a twisty tight bend. Very nice. Here you have a lot of control. Now we're going through that very fast section of the circuit. Easy way, easy to slide out, and easy to brake too late around here. Oh, look at that. It Skills Dan. He is fastest. But it's Harv very close to him. But is it enough? Harv taking the bends. Skills Dan taking the bends. Skills Dan having... Oh, neck backers now in 2. Still having a little bit long COVID, but I am recovering very fast. And it's Skills Dan going provisional pole with a 1:49.968. Very nice. Very nice. So let's see what this qualifying has brought us. I don't have fancy music, so you have to do it yourself, the fancy music. But in pole we have, for the feature race, we have Skills Dan, second Nat Packers, and third Piazatron, very nice. David Berry, Harv, is that Royal Harv? I don't know, I think so. In 6th we got RRL Beast, we got Reloaded, Defrost Cats, Links in Peace, he's new. FRL Fat Kid, he's my new favorite. Urzuri, Pilagel, Panda, Matt Bennett, and in the back of the pack it's Onquist Bern. He slammed his dams in the wall. So this is the Smoking Pirelli F2. And I'm your host, I am Chappie-chio. We are here in Azerbaijan. Baku. No fancy track guides. The laptop crashed again. Now the maintenance guy can come and fix it. Or I will take it to him and then he will fix it. So we're doing this live from the PS5. I hope you have nice sounds. I hope you have a good stream and good quality. Well, we don't have the fancy layouts, but hey, we're for one thing here, and that's for racing. So that will be nice. And we are going to start race in 1 second. So 10th of June 2022, when those red lights go out, we go racing. And look at this fat kid having a very good getaway with Defrost Cats. Oh, that was Defrost Cats slamming himself. Oh, and this is one gone. One gone, two gone. It's half gone. And it's Pilanch gone. Anquist Bairn. David Berry. Well, he's in the back of the pile-up. Full enabled position changes. So Defrost Cats, he is first. Then we got Reloaded. I think we have a little bit of a sound glitch. Or maybe it's my headset, but it sounds very strange. Our FRL Fat Kid is in third now. And it's a very strange sound graphics. And even the yellow flags, I think it's a virtual safety car because I don't see a dot of a safety car on track and we're racing again. But the sounds are very strange. And let's see what the tires are doing. We got one on the super softs, and for the rest everybody's on the mediums. I'm going for 11 laps here on the Smokers Pirelli F2. And it's Piazzatron climbing the ranks, overtaking Lynx Beast. Oh, there was Piazzatron slamming it in the wall. And look at that slipstream. Look at that slipstream. And oh, reload that going fastest with the 2 minutes and 6 seconds. And now they're almost 4 wide into the second corner. And everything goes well. Very nice. I like it. On board with Matty Bennett. He is on faster tires. Can you go and do some damage on those super softs? But does he need to get into the pit lane now and make an extra pit stop? Nat Backus is right behind him. She will having a very hard time to overtake him because here around this street it's very hard to overtake. Spillage is out. Spillage did a spillage on the wall. And look at FRL Fat Kid. He is trailing. Reloaded, very close. And when those DRSs will open, then it will be a slipstream fast. A big slipstream fast, because they're all in within a second, but it's only into the next round. And look at that, RLB is trying to overtake his teammate. No, I think it's 2 liveries of Red Bull, but I think that they're not teammates. And it's Piazzatron going fastest with a 155.234. And this is the battle for the lead. And the DRS will be opening. Oh, I couldn't see if the DRSs are open. And yes, the DRSs are open, reloaded. Look at this, RLB swerving over that straight to break that slipstream. And it's a tight connection between Defrost Cats of FRL Fat Kid and Piazzatron. Oh! through the castle section. Well, that's the place you can't not overtake. That's impossible because even two cars next to each other won't fit. And now into that speedy section. Nat Packer still right behind Matty Bennett. Matty Bennett is losing time on those soft tires because those tires are graining away, lap after lap, getting slower, corner by corner. And can Nat Packers go for an overtake? Can't you go for P6 now? And it's Piazzatron for an overtake. He's side by side with Fat Kid. And it's Beast going fastest. And look at that. Matty Bennett. Nat Packers battling out full position. Nat Packers, they're still side by side. Nat Packers will be having the inside line now. Does she still has the DRS? No, she hasn't. So it is Matty Bennett with the DRS. Can he go for a re-overtake? He's planting his car on the inside of the corner, and it's Nat Packers making the most of the radius of the corner so she can have more speed in her car. And that's the way how she overtook him. Now FRL Fat Kid versus Piazzatron. FRL Fat Kid having a little bit traction problems. And look at this, Nat Packers already closing the gap with Piazzatron. With FRL Fat Kid, sorry. He is without the slipstream, he is without a DRS zone, so he will be having a hard time keeping her behind him. We're in lap 4 already of 11. We are almost halfway of the sprint race here on the F2 Smoking Pirelli Tire Club. Oh no, that was Fat Kid slamming his car in the wall. And now he's overtaking Nat Packers because she didn't get the DRS line. But Fat Kid will be having a lot of troubles because he won't be having the grip, and now she will be having the DRS line for the next DRS zone. And look at this, how fast your car is going. Look at that speed difference between Nat Packers and Fat Kid, who has to brake much earlier because of the front wing damage he has. And there was a wing going in the back. Don't know who that was. And it's a virtual safety car. It's Link's piece, I think, having the troubles. Well, he is doing an RRL Beast who is in lead already. He is driving without a front wing. On board with the race leader, he's got reloaded right behind him. RRL Beast going for that sprint race victory of his. Race control, DRS enabled, and we're racing again. We are racing again. Baku, one of the hardest circuits on the calendar, for my opinion. It's a slippery circuit. You can lose your car quite easily around here. Grip is essential. But it's a street circuit where you want to have grip. But look at this. You want to have top speed too. And look at RLBs. He is driving like a drunk driver. And it's reloaded going on the inside. of the first corner. RLB is trying to get his line, almost losing his car, but he kept it, reloaded, and he can go for a second try. And it's off RL Fat Kid taking a 5 seconds time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. And this is the battle for the lead, ladies and gentlemen. This is Reloaded versus RRL Beast. We're in lap 6 of 11 here on the F2 Smoking Pirelli. I'm your host, I'm Chappie-chio. Oh, and it's Fat Kid in the pit lane, slamming on those super soft tires. Just like Link's piece. On Quizbaron taking a 3 seconds time penalty for multiple warnings. And it's the battle between Reloaded and RL Beast. But Piazzatron and Nat Packers and Defrost Cats and Matty Bennett having a battle of their own. We're gonna follow this because these are 3 in one shot. I'm going to keep an eye out on the Reloaded times. With 6/10 away, he is on the long straight now. They're going to the nice bends. Let's see what he can do. Is he going for an attack? Well, Nat Packers will be going for an attack on Piazzatron. But first, see what RL Beast and Reloaded are doing. They are almost side by side. And RL Beast again swerving over that straight. Reloaded one step extreme. And Nat Packers and Piazzatron not playing that same game. He's giving that position. Reloaded side by side here. Having an extra slipstream is on the maximum of that car of his. Is it enough to set it on the inside and brake later? No, he's keeping it behind him for an extra round. Nat Packers made the move done on Piazzatron, and if she's quick enough, she can go and close the gap to Reloaded. But that's almost 5 seconds away. That's a lot of time. And Panda just got overtook. Oh no, he's in the pit lane. Reloaded, 7/10 behind. 7/10 for this intense race. Going into the old section, the castle section of the circuit. Look at this, it's a beautiful castle. I've been informed that in real life, all those beautiful buildings around here, those beautiful office buildings, and oh, he hit the wall. They're all for show. Nobody lives there. Nobody works there. They're all totally empty. And it's just for the show. It's unbelievable. Averell Fat Kid taking a 3 seconds time penalty for multiple warnings. Again, Reloaded opening up his DRS. And it's RL Beast was swerving a little bit. And now he is having a lot of overspeed, setting it on the inside. But can he keep it there? Can he keep his car in front? It's a virtual safety car. It's a virtual safety car. What happened? Something happened on track. And I think it's Matty Bennett because he is in the pit lane. Is he going for a new nose? If he goes for a new nose, he's already have made stop. So he won't be happy. And yeah, look at this. That front wing is a total goner. And this gives Piazzatron a fighting chance for coming back in third. And look at RL Beast. He is so close behind Reloaded and he wants to overtake him again. Because he wants that victory here in the F2 Smoking Pirelli Tire Club. This is CCR TV and I'm your host, Chappie-chio. FRL Fat Kid did a rage quit. He is gone. He's in the pit lane. And he is out of the race. Panda driving a very lonely race, and it's reloaded, making a getaway of a lifetime, already 1.6 seconds. And it's Piazzatron closing the gap to Nat Packers. Nat Packers closing the gap to RLBs. It was 4 seconds, and it's now 2.4 seconds. So she closed already 2 seconds in one lap. That's a lot of time. But now we're going on board with Piazzatron. Can we see the overspeed you will be having if you have a DRS? He is in the slipstream. He is having an open DRS. He is having a lot of top speed. He can almost smell what you had for dinner. And now it's a question of late braking and keep each other alive. Nat Packers going on the inside, and now the game that Piazzatron did, we can see it with her. Now she will be having that open slipstream, she will be having that DRS, she will be having that overspeed, and again going on the outside, going on the outside to take that extra speed through this corner, and you know that outside becomes this inside. Oh, full over the curbs, and Piazzatron make the move stick. What a battle, what a battle. And because of that battle, she lost almost 0.4 of a second. The gap towards RLBs is now 3.2 seconds. Now she's setting it on the inside there. Oh, and lost a lot of time. And look at Skills Dan. Skills Dan is the championship leader. He is almost a ghost here in this sprint race. We're in lap 9 of 11. Oh, and I have to go back because now Piazzatron, I think he made a mistake. He is right behind Nat Packers. Yeah, he made a mistake because he is having end plate damage. He will be suffering grip loss on the front end of his car. That end plate is totally gone. Haven't seen where he made his mistake. But he is driving around like a wounded animal. Well, on the other side, you will be having a lot of top speed because, yeah. But the grip, you're losing the grip to make the corner. He's having an open DRS, and it's Defrost gets closing it to them. Nat Packers, it's 4.7 seconds, so those front runners are away of them, and they won't be coming back. And what can Skills Dan do? Can he go for an overtake here? Keeping my eye out on Piazzatron and Nat Packers, but Skills Dan is the championship leader, and that's out of my head. He is not having enough top speed to close that gap and overtake him, and it's Harv taking a fastest lap. But he is on fresh super softs. And Piazzatron staying within that second time penalty. The DRS seconds. Oh, it's a long day at work. I'm a little bit tired. Doesn't matter. I'm watching a beautiful race. But can you go for an attack? 9/10 is a lot. 7/10 is doable, but 9/10 is a lot. And now it's over a second. He is missing the grip. He's missing the top speed now. He's having a lot of drag in his car. And look at this. It's like Nat Packers having an extra power boost on her car because she's going faster than Piazzatron. But Piazzatron doesn't have the DRS. She pulled it out of the DRS zone. And that's not for Skills Dan. He is 7/10 away. Is it enough to go for an attack, for an overtake on David Berry for some points in his championship? Well, the DRS is opening. And let's see what he can do. Skills then in P8 now. He definitely wants P7, but look at that. David Berry having a DRS of his own on Azuri. And it's Harv. Taking the fastest lap for the second time in a row. We are in the last lap of this race. So I'm keeping an eye out for the race leaders. If they're going towards the start finish, I'm gonna switch over to them. And they are in the last corners. We'll be switching back to Skills Dan and David Berry. Look at this, how much faster he is. But there's just no room for him to overtake him. Let's go with this guy, Reloaded, driving the race of a lifetime. He is the winner of the sprint race. He will be doing some good stuff for this championship. It's round 6 of 7 for the F2 championship. This is the sprint race. And it's not over yet. And look at Skills Dan. Oh, what I was predicting. He made the overtake on Azuri. Maybe Azuri has damage because he was the front of the pack. And now can Skills Dan go for the double overtake? Can he pass him before the start finish line? That is very important. He needs to get a DRS. The DRS is coming up and going on board. He needs to give all the powers to get past David Berry on the start finish. And he is not fast enough. But he is in P7. That was very nice. They're going next to each other. Waving. Oh, nice race. Thank you very much. Yeah, you too. Okay. Later. Harv. Harv. Destroying his car. You need to drive another race. Panda is without any fuel. I think Panda is without fuel. It's going very slow. I could go faster on my scooter. He's in second and he's literally crawling. Can he make it to the start finish? He underfueled it, I think. Oh, there he goes. He goes with some extra power. Yeah, because that's what you do. Very strange. Nat Packer's driver of the day, and she deserves it. And this is the first podium of the day, but we're still having the feature race. Me and Pi had a great battle. Huh? Yeah, you definitely had a great battle. I only missed that he bumped his car in the wall somewhere. But look at this. Reloaded in first, second, RLB's third, Nat Packers, Piazzatron, Defrostcats, David Berry, Skills Dan, Uzuri, Onquist Bairn, Harv, Lynx Peas, Panda, Matty Bennett, FRL Fat Kid, and Spillage, who didn't make it. Well, this was the sprint race, and now we go over to the feature race. Oh, look at this. I don't know if the point system is like this, but these are the standing at the moment. Azerbaijan, and now we're going for the feature race. Everybody is setting up their setups. Everybody is putting in the fuels, making up their strategies. Let's see who will take the points in these feature races. For everybody who's participating, good luck. Remember, there is no warm-up lap, so we'll be racing straight out of the box in 9 seconds. Doop, doop. Doop, doop. Don't have the heartbeat sounds now. So, 10th of June 2022, when those red lights go out, we go racing. And look at this. It's a blaster of skills then. He is having a blast through those first corners. In second we have Netpackers and Piazzatron. They are fighting the fight. They're leaving. They are left off where they ended in the sprint race. Harv making up a lot of positions. Let's see what those positions are doing. Matti Bennett making up 5 positions. Then we have Forza Ferrari. He is new. He's making up 6th position, coming from the back, already in the top 10. Onquist making up 4 positions, and then we got Fatcat, Spilaj, Uzuri having troubles with their car, and it's yellow. In sector 2 we have a spinner of Panda. Fat Kid and Panda. Fat Kid having the end plate damage already. Panda having more troubles. And now Skills Dan opening up a gap towards Netpackers, who is more than a second behind. With right behind her, it's Piazzatron. And Onquist Bern has left the session. Onquist Bern has left the session. It's a rage quit on FRL Fat Kid as DNF2, so he is out. Well, he won't be hitting the showers because he won't be having any sweat. Onquist Bern is gone and he is in P13. Skills Dan going fastest with a 1:55.003. And now it's Link's Piece overtaking Reloaded. Reloaded having a major sprint race, and there was something with Frostcats in the back with Matti Bennett and Spilaj, his teammate. FRL Fat Kid has left the building. Ladies and gentlemen, FRL Fat Kid has left the building. And look at that Spilaj. I'm looking at an empty track now. So there's no team orders in this team. Spilaj and Matti Bennett fighting it out for the position. Who is the alpha male in their team? Oh, Matti Bennett hitting his nose onto the wall. I'm not seeing damage, but he definitely will be having damage. We're in lap 2 of 50 now here. in the feature race? Well, in the first race, a pit stop wasn't necessary, but in this race, it's a totally different story. You have to make one pit stop. You have to switch from compound at least one time. And we are beginning lap 3 here in the Smoking Pirelli Tires Club. You have F2 on the Friday. Going towards the bends. And it's Netpackers going fastest. Reloaded, closing the gap to RRL Beast. They are picking up their fight. And it's Piazzatron who retired. Uh-oh, Piazzatron spun his car. Look at this. There is he standing on the left side of the track. Going... Oh no, was that a battle again? I don't know, but he is out. He is out. It's a virtual safety car. After such a nice battle in the sprint race, he lost it in the feature race. Unlucky for him. And look at this, reloaded. Very close to RRL Beast, trying to get his position. Try to go and up in the standings. Skills Dan in control of this race. But he's having a Netpackers right behind him, and the DRS zone is coming up. Let's go and see what they are going to do. Netpackers in the yellow and orange, in the yellow and black. Carlin it is, right? It's the Carlin. Yeah, I think, look, it's the Carlin. Hey! Very nice livery, but oh, and we're upping and race control says DRS is enabled and we are racing again. Oh, and this is a very good position for Netpackers to get an overtake on the straight. She is very close to Skills Dan. It's only 6 tenths, and I said you need at least 7 tenths to go for an overtake. And let's see if she can go for an overtake. Will she be having that slipstream? Will she be having that DRS? Well, the DRS is coming up. The DRS is opening up. But can she go for an overtake on the first corner? Well, she is closing up this gap very fast. But not fast enough for an overtake. But the nice thing here in Azerbaijan is you have a little short straight with a 90-degree turn, and then the second DRS. This one could be a killer for Skills Dan. Setting the car side by side, trying to brake later, and Skills Dan defended this perfectly, and Harv has left the session. Harv is out. Yellow in sector 2. Yeah. Castle section. Oh, it was a very stupid mistake. He did a Leclerc, but the car is gone, so the car is gone in time for everybody to get through. An RL Beast very close behind Reloaded. So we have Netpackers, Skills Dan, 5 tenths between them. RL Beast, Reloaded, 5 tenths between them. What can we do? We're going on board with Netpackers. Can she go for an overtake on Skills Dan? Can she go for the lead of this race? Can she go and attack the leader of this championship? Let's see if she can make it to the end of this straight with him. She is very fast, but the braking zone is coming up. And that's with RL Beast and Reloaded. It's the same style of driving. And now with the second DRS, you have an extra attack. You have an extra chance. If you have the power, she's going on the outside. Oh, she had a little bit of a nudge. I don't think they have damage. Oh, sliding away. And David Barry reloaded RRL Beast. Look at this. If reloaded can close the gap with David Barry, he will be having a good chance to keep RRL Beast behind him. But look at this. Beast is on beast mode. Only 2-3 tenths between them. It's nothing. And again, it's only 5 tenths. She's closer, as close as she's ever been. Is it close enough? Well, Skills Dan having a little bit more power, getting some extra speed out of the car. And look at this, Nat Packer's going for the undercut. David Barry, it's reloaded going for the undercut. RL Beast making the position. And now it's very important to see what Skills Dan is going to do. He's going for an extra lap, and it's very important to see what Nat Packer's going to do. If she gets out of the pit and there is a car right in front of her, she won't be happy. If she has free space, she has new tires, she can go quickest, maybe she can go for the lead of this race. And it's a free track in front of her. That is very important, that free track space. Having the grip, she needs to heat up the tires, but it's a long lap. So she has a lot of time to heat up those tires. And what can Skills Dan do? Skills Dan has to push it like crazy, because those supersaws will be rotting away underneath him. That rubber will be burned off the tires, though the grip is far and far from idle. But can he go fast enough on this lap to keep it in the lead? And look at this, the gap with Nat Packer, 13.2. She is closing the gap with her teammate. But is she closing the gap with Skills Dan? Is Skills Dan going in the pits? If he's not going in the pits, he will be throwing away his race. And he's going for an extra lap. It's unbelievable. He thinks he can go for a very long time on this tire. It's David Barry 2, RL Beast 2. This is unbelievable. We got Lynx and we got Nat Packers on fresh tires. She will be blasting seconds off the lead of those guys. Look at this, only 11 seconds with Lynx Beast, but he is going into the pit lane. So we'll be looking at what is the gap towards RL Beast, 21 seconds. And is she faster? That is the question. Well, it's already 21 seconds in one braking zone. That's a lot. That's a lot. There are not very much battles on track, but yeah, the battle is virtually Nat Packers going round and round on those fresh medium tires, faster than RL Beast, David Barry and Skills Dan on the tires, on the super softs they're having underneath their car right now. They're 6 laps old. Those super softs will be gone. And look at that, 20.9 seconds towards RL Beast. The only good side for those guys is if they go into the pit lane now, they will come out with 2 laps fresher tires than Nat Packers. Skills then almost half race distance on those super softs. Is he going for an extra lap? Nat Packers closing the times on RLB's David Berry, Skills Dan, and look at this, Skills Dan is going into the pit lane, David Berry right behind him, RLB's is saying I will put in an extra lap, I don't care. And now where is Nat Packers? She's already on the start finish. Skills Dan is still standing still, now he's driving away. Yes, and look at this. Nat Packer is in full speed. Skills Dan, he is very slow. Nat Packer's full speed going into the first bend. Skills Dan going towards the Skills bend. Now he's on full speed. And they are side by side. There's nothing between them. And will she be having now a DRS? She is having the DRS. Oh, and she has made the move done, but her tires are one lap older than the rest. And is it enough to keep it in the lead of the race? Well, this undercut has worked. Barely, but it worked. The overtake has been made. And we're in lap 8 of 15. We're over the halfway mark. And RL Beast is still in the lead, 21 seconds. Will it be enough? He has to push it very hard, but if these two are battling, maybe he can make up a little bit time and make his undercut work. Going on board with RL Beast. Is he going? Yeah, he needs to go into the pits. Look at that, losing the grip of the rear end of the car. And that will cost him a lot of time. He's 21 seconds away. He has to have a very brave entry into the pit lane. Will he get that second back? And he's going for another lap. Maybe he doesn't realize he has to go for at least one stop. Have he made a stop? No, he doesn't have made a stop. Maybe he doesn't realize that he has to. And look at this, Nat Packers. Almost just as fast as Skills Dan on the straight. Skills Dan, maybe his tires need to warm up a little. That's why he's not fast enough. It's very hard to get lap time out of these cars. It's very hard to drive. It's not a Formula 1 car, though, and when you plunge in the gas and you go, no. These are very delicate cars. It's like there's no power steering in them. You won't have any fancy ERS buttons. No. This is a hard racing car. It's a good learner car. But my respect for everybody who can drive fast in these things, because it's very, very, very hard to drive. Skills there now in third. He's in DRS zone with Nat Packers, who is overtaking Unquist Ben, who left the session. I think he is, because he is ghosting. And closing the gap to RL Base, who is keeping pumping out lap after lap after lap after lap. And he's doing the Alesi, not going in. Now he's going in. Yeah, barely going in. And that Packer's already on the main straight. This will be an easy overtake. And Reloaded, he will be delighted, because he will be having David Berry. Well, that's gonna be, look at that. Yeah, Reloaded will be delighted. Having an extra DRS too, that will be nice. We're on lap of 10 of 15 here in the Azerbaijan Baku circuit. This is where we drive this weekend. Everybody knows it. Who has the best car? Well, my opinion, the Ferraris are very good. I don't know what... Oh, power slide, I've reloaded. Very nice. He is on the edge of his car. Going very close to the barrier. It's yellow in sector 2. Somebody spun. It's spillage. No, it's not spillage. It was over here. Defrost gets... Yeah, it was Defrost gets. He's having wing damage. It's a virtual safety car. Defrost gets overdriving his car. Making the mistakes. Under immense pressure. Wants to get... Oh, and it's a full safety car. Full safety car. What is everybody going to do? We are in the last 5 laps of the race. The whole field will be bunching up. If I'm one of those back markers, I will be slamming on some new super softs if I had them. And look at this, Skills Dan going into the pit lane. He says, I'm not one of those back markers, I'm one of the front runners, but I won't be losing that much positions. Oh, and having a new nose. Look at this. He's having yellow fronts and purple rears. Losing a lot of time here in the pit lane, but remember, it's safety car. Spillage going into the pits. Skills then now back in 7th position. Drop back a lot of position. This will be giving Nat Packers a lot of points for this championship. And we still have a round left next week in Abu Dhabi. Lap 11 of 15 here in the smoking Pirelli Tire Club. Sorry, I cannot give you the graphics of the standings at the moment because, yeah, the PC died a little bit on me. It's under maintenance. Luckily, we have an alternative. We can do it via the PS5, a direct stream. It's not that fancy, but hey, it works, and it works very nice because I think the graphics are even nicer now. Still dying of the long COVID. Well, Nat Packers having that those 4 laps of medium tires underneath a car. David Berry having 2 laps fresher tires. Maybe that will give him an advantage in the end of the race. But we got RLBs right behind them with the freshest tires. He's got new mediums underneath his car. What can he do? Maybe he can go for a victory today. Reloaded with 0 left super softs right behind them. If he can make a good stop and overtake Frostcats, then he can go for a win too. Matty Bennett has left the session. Matty Bennett has left the session. 12 drivers left here in the Baku street circuit of Azerbaijan. We're lap 12 of 15. Is it safety car in this lap? Or we're going for an extra lap? Must be going in this lap. No, it's not, because normally it's just in sector 3. So we're going for an extra lap, and then we go for racing for 2 laps. Let's see what will happen. So these are the standings. In first position at the moment we got Nat Packers with 6 laps old mediums. Then we got David Berry with 4 laps old mediums. RL Beast, well, 2 laps old, but they are fresh. Then we got Defrost Cats, Onquist Baroness left. We got Reloaded. Lynx Peace. It's his first race and he is in the top 6. Very nice. Then we got Skills Dan. Skills Dan dropped back. He was the pole sitter. He was the guy in front. He was the guy having control of this race. And now he is in P7. Then we got Azuri. It's a very good driver. I think he's been unlucky this race and the last race. Maybe this track doesn't suit him very well. That's possible. And then we got Spillage. Spillage splashed it in the wall in the sprint race, but now he's on 4 laps old super softs. He is in the top 10. He is still driving and he's going for that finish. Then we got Forza Ferrari, who hopped in the last second, started in the back, having a very good start, and now he's back in 10. We got Panda in the back of the pack, doing his best. Normally he is top 10 driver too, but maybe this track doesn't suit him too. And then we got Onquist Baron, but he is not driving anymore. Back aboard with Nat Packers. I'm asking Michael Massey if Bernd is coming in. I'm having contact with him. He says he's walking towards. Yes, I've got the message. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Nat Packers taking over the pace of the drivers. She has to wait until the safety car Dot is in the pit lane, and when the Dot is in the pit lane she can go and slam on the power. At the moment she just before start finish. So the safety car is in now. So at this moment she has all the time to go and restart this race, and she's off. She is off, pulling out a gap of 6/10, and we are in lap 14 of 15 here in the Baku Street Circuit of Azerbaijan. Now smoking Pirelli. Reloaded was caught napping because he is there with Defrost Cats right behind him. Maybe it was Defrost Cats napping because I thought he was behind him. And look at this, RLB is doing what I thought he was. Oh, he is being squeezed by David Berry. He doesn't want to give up his position, but look at this. Beast taking the outside lines. And David Berry has only one chance. He's only got one thing to do, and that is give up that corner. Look at how close he got to that wall. And our Beast is still in beast mode, hunting down Nat Packers with those fresh tires. Those tires are a lot fresher of Nat Packers, but still she is pushing and giving it all. Reloaded, going very fast behind David Berry. Can Reloaded go for an overtake? Because he is having those fresh, super soft purples. Still no DRS. Maybe in the last lap you'll be having DRS, but for now you won't be having DRS. And it's only 1/10 behind them. This is very close racing. David Berry taking a 3 seconds time penalty for multiple warnings. Oh, he won't be happy. Will be happy with that, because that will drop him in the order. And look at Reloaded, pushing it, giving it everything, but he touched the wall slightly and that cost him a little bit top speed. But look at this, taking the slipstream off David Berry. Can he do it? He has to go on the outside, but he is having the fresher tires. They are side by side, and he just did not make it. Those super softs aren't. Oh, and Lynx retired from section. Oh no, he slammed it somewhere in the wall. We don't have time to go to that accident because we are driving here on the last lap on the Baku circuit. It's yellow in sector 3, but we are driving in yellow in sector 2 here. And Reloaded, EC going for that overtake. Trying to get the most grip out of his cars, but look at Skills Dan. Skills Dan wants to make up as much as positions as possible. He is back in P5. He came from P7, so he overtook 2 guys. Well, maybe one crashed. I don't know what happened. And we're going towards the last corners of these races. If you want to make an overtake, you have to do it now, because the race is ending. Yellow is sector 2. And now, here she comes towards the start finish. 2 seconds behind her is RL Beast, having a very good F2 race. But here is your winner. The one and only Nat Packers, doing a very good job for this championship. RL Beast in second. Then we got Reloaded next to Skills Dan, who's managed to get fourth because David Berry had that time penalty of 3 seconds. That give him fifth. Then we got Splotch in sixth. Forza Ferrari in seventh. Very good. De Frosquets in eighth. Then we got Panda. Uzuri didn't finish. He had a spinneroonie in the end of this race. Teammate letting him pass. I think they collided with each other. But what a race it is. What a race it is. For the championship standings, please go and watch the Discord. Forza Ferrari taking the driver of the day because he made the most overtake. And there she's driving on her horse again for the second time in a row with the victory dance and the trophy. Nat Packers. So in the standings now we have Nat Packers, RL Beast, Reloaded, Skills Dan, David Berry, Spillage, Forza Ferrari, De Froscats, Uzuri, Panda, Lynx Peace, Anquist Baron, but he didn't make it. Matti Bennett didn't make it. Harvey didn't make it. Piazzatron didn't make it. And Fat Kid didn't make it. This was the points in the sprint race, and these are the points in the feature race. Oh, results. Yeah, and I don't know what the point system is. 25 points, 18 points, 15 points, 14 points. I don't know. I don't know if they keep the point system like this. But yeah, well, this was the Smoking Pirelli Tire Club. This was the F2 race. This is CCR TV. I'm your host. I am Chappie-chio. And we'll be back with the last race of the season in Abu Dhabi. Later, no. Thank you. I'm doing this with very much joy. Later.